Hi folks, Mrs. Hutton here. I'm going to talk to you today about how you're going to record your voice into your podcast. So if you take a look at the screen, you'll see I've already shortened my song to the time that I want it. And what I'm going to do is make sure that I start recording at the beginning of the song. So I'm going to make sure I drag it all the way back and that my play bar is at the beginning. It says 00. Now I have a Word document open over on this side of the screen. However, I want to be able to read both the document and take a look at the GarageBand project at the same time. So I'm going to shrink this window so that I could see both projects at the same time. Now I can see my words and I can see my GarageBand project. My next step is to create a voice track. And I'm going to do that by selecting the plus button. From here, I'm going to select audio, and I'm going to make sure that it says built-in microphone. It should default to that, but just make sure it says built-in microphone. And then go ahead and create. You'll see now you have a track called Audio 2. You want to make sure this track is highlighted when you do your recording. If this track is highlighted, you're going to record over your song, which you, of course, don't want to do. I highly recommend muting this track so that way you don't hear your song while you're recording. So again, we select the Audio 2 track, and then we press this red button to record. Hi, my name is Mrs. Hutton. I teach general music at North Haven Middle School. So you can see I started reading from my script right into here. I can see what it sounds like. Also, I can adjust the voice by selecting voice, and then go ahead and select some other options. You can preview that, see what it sounds like, see what fuzz vocals sound like. Hi, my name is Mrs. Hutton. I teach general music at North Haven Middle School. So maybe I'd want to adjust the volume on that because that is a little loud. Please do not select experimental because I won't be able to hear you if you select experimental. So you're going to need to make sure you stick with just the basic vocals because I want to be able to hear you. One other thing you want to keep in mind when you're recording is that the microphone is located at the top of the computer. You want to make sure that when you're speaking up towards the microphone and not down at your keyboard because then you will not be heard as clearly.